Hello, you guys. So today, I thought, in the spirit of Halloween, I would upload a little speed drawing of Garnet from Steven Universe. But here's the twist: I'm drawing Garnet as like a creepy horror movie monster. Not like a villain. I see her more as like a victim because I wanted to draw her like she was in pain. So for this drawing, I took inspiration from the forced fusions from Steven Universe, the fusion experiments. So her story for this is that she was forced to fuse. So she's in like a lot of pain, and basically she's like a fusion experiment. And for some reason, I decided to make her third eye, the top one, just hollow for some reason. Like, I don't know. It's like it's a third eye, but there's nothing there. And these little scribbly eyes, I actually took inspiration from a YouTuber called Lavender Town with the way that she does creepy drawing. She makes like scribbly eyes like that. And I think I'm really happy with how they turned out because I think it makes them look like really, really creepy. And I decided I was trying to make the mouth like very long and gaping, but I realized it was too long for her face, so I had to make it smaller, but I think it's still kind of creepy, and it makes her look really, really, really pained. And gosh, my throat is hurting. And again, so I decided that I wanted to, since she's like a forced fusion, I wanted to make like a mixture of Ruby and Sapphire's proportions for this drawing to be like it's fusion, but it's not quite right. It's not completely like it shouldn't be like that. So like her back arm, I decided to make it like an arm that was like big like Ruby, and then her front arm is like thin like Sapphire's. Like they were like possibly like they're trying to unfuse, but they can't. And I don't know what I did with the top of her boobs, but like the way it looks, I kind of like it. It kind of looks like she has like a hunchback. And right here, I decided I wanted to give her like kind of like half a dress, kind of like what she had when they first fused, but it's kind of ripped. Like it's odd. Like if I remember correctly, I think that the fusion experiments had like cloth on them that made them like I think some of them did at least. It might have been just been the hospital one, so I'm not quite sure. But oh, here's one. So at first I thought that leg there looked like a hand hanging down. It's supposed to be like a leg with a foot ripped off and then another foot stitched onto it, but I think it looks like a hand that's like as small as Sapphire's, and I just had to give it like a knobby knee, and it almost looks like, and it almost looks like her bigger thigh, her knee there. If she bent that knee, she could walk, but she can't bend the back leg. Like she cannot bend it, so she like drags it along with her. It almost looks like she's on the verge of like falling over, which I think is really sad, but also kind of cool. Oh, there's me trying to draw a foot onto it, and I tried to draw a bone, but it made it look kind of weird. And also I realized gems don't have bones, so and right there I decided to give her like a bit of a short, like a pair of shorts kind of like what she had when Ruby and Sapphire first fused, but also kind of like Ruby has shorts. And here we go with the color palette. I took I took Garnet's colors, and I took Cotton Candy Garnet's colors and made them darker to make them more like, ooh, like creepy. And I don't remember what color I didn't remember what color Garnet's glasses were when I was drawing this, so I decided just to make them black and give them like a shine. And instead of giving her like a pink eye, I gave her a red one there. And I know you don't usually see them through the glasses, but it would be interesting if you could just see like a red dot through them. And I gave the eye that's blue like a blue dot, but I didn't give the thing on top anything like the purple eye. I just think it looks really creepy just empty, and like it looks like it's too close to her right eye, the one on the red one. So like it's like weird, like it's too close, like the proportions aren't right. And the color of her skin is like slightly darker than her regular skin color, which I think is really creepy. And the same thing with her hair. And I tried to make her hair kind of like a mixture of Ruby and Sapphire styles. Like I gave Sapphire's rounded, puffy, fluffy hair that's like, it looks like kind of Sapphire but shorter, and also square like Ruby's, and Garnet's of course. And I have her arm on the back stitched on, like it's like a smaller arm stitched onto the big upper arm, like Sapphire's forced to have her arm stitched to Ruby's or something like that. And I really like how the back of her looks like she has like a hunch on her back. It just makes her look kind of creepier. And I noticed that there was white areas on her fingers, so I thought it'd be interesting to give her like black fingernails or like claws or something like that. Sorry, I'm not talking. I'm just giving my throat a rest, guys. It kind of hurts. So I couldn't figure out what to do here other than put her regular star on. So I thought, okay, I might as well just give her the star and just make the colors darker. Like, it's like a weird, like, she doesn't have, it's not, it doesn't, it looks out of place to have like a star there because it's all, oh, star, happy, but I make the colors darker. So it looks kind of creepy. Like, it's like, it was supposed to be a nice star, but instead she's got this sad existence with a dark star on her. Like, she was supposed to be good. Like, I imagine her being like a fusion experiment of something that, a fusion that was supposed to be made of love, and it was like, maybe these two lovers were forced to be together. Like, they were forced to fuse together, so it just turned into some monster. Like, Garnet never wanted to split up, but perhaps it was actually a couple that was not good for each other, and they didn't want to split up. So they kept fused together, but it was not a good fusion. It wasn't stable. Kind of like Malachite, except for this Garnet is much creepier than Malachite. Gosh. And again, with the leg, I took the color of the shorts that she was wearing when they first fused, and colored it, and took that color from it, but made it darker, to make it creepier. Like, yeah, and the way how thin her legs are, like her ankles, it looks like she's on the verge of like about to fall over, and it's so sad. She looks like she's in so much pain. And I realized, someone I know told me actually that stitches are not X's because that you're not doing it right if you make them X's, not efficient. But I didn't know that, so they're X's. But hey, who cares? Because it's like, it's a creepy thing. If they stitched it together wrong, then it would be even more painful, which makes a lot of sense that she looks like she's in pain. She almost looks like a Frankenstein sort of thing. And it's just weird. But I really love it. I'm really happy with how this is turning out so far. And oh my gosh, I could not figure out how to line her up when I was making the background. I guess I have to figure out the background first. I couldn't figure out what color to make the background. Like, I wasn't sure to make it light purple, or like, that doesn't look good, I don't think. Like, it's too like, it's weird. It's too like weirdly, oh, what the heck happened there? It's like too light. Like, it has to be darker. Like, because a light color kind of still looks a little bit happy with the dark colors. I was gonna put an eye there, and then I thought I'd put stitches, but it just looked like Argyle. So eventually I did go with a dark purple. Oh, that is way too dark. There we go. Oh man, yay, fixed it. And my signature, let's hope no one screenshotted it. Let's hope no one screenshotted this before. before I put my signature on. Oh, and I just gave someone an idea. Please don't steal my drawing. And here it is. And it brightened the colors a bit, but I'm really happy with this drawing, and I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys are creeped out, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye!